All right, Misha. So today, I've kind of done a full case history on you. I've asked about your past, I've asked about your current condition, and I performed a series of exams. I'm pretty confident in diagnosing you with cervicogenic headaches.
Okay.
So basically,
What is that?
what a cervicogenic headache is, yes, thank you. It's usually started at the base of the neck due to all that muscle hypertonicity, and then from altered posture as well. So you're kind of always over your keyboard, typing kind of thing, and that stresses the tissues back here, and it can refer pain all the way around to your forehead. And that's kind of where I'm thinking your pain is starting. It's kind of from your neck to your head. This is very treatable with chiropractic care. So what I want to do is see you for three times for the first 2 weeks.
Why so often?
So with chiropractic, the more we see you up front, the quicker we're going to be able to get you better. And then after that, we can taper it down. So like I said, the first 2 weeks, I'd want to see you 3 times every week. And then after that, I'd kind of do another exam, see where you're at. And then we kind of probably would taper it down to maybe like once a week, or maybe even once every other week if we get some really good results from you. That's kind of where I'm going as far as my plan. What I plan to do in the treatment otherwise is adjusting you, and then also I would have some exercises and stuff you can do at home, some stretches that really help with releasing those neck muscles. And then also I've seen some great results with laser therapy. So really healing those tissues with the laser, I think, is going to only benefit and speed up your recovery process. As far as any alternatives, you can keep kind of doing what you're doing. Take some ibuprofen if you like. You can go to a massage therapist more regularly, kind of get massaged on your neck. And you can even go see your primary care physician, see if he has any recommendations on things you can do. Also, something you can look into is changing your workstation so that maybe your computer's at eye level and you're not, kind of rounded over as you work every day.
Okay.
Risks, there are no major risks for you. I did a really thorough exam, and you had no major red flags that would make me hesitate to adjust your neck. With chiropractic, some of the early stages, you can get some soreness, some inflammation with that first few adjustments. So you might feel a little sore, maybe even a little stiffer in the beginning, and then that should taper down pretty quickly. So especially if you stay hydrated and you're really diligent with your care. The one thing that I do have to warn you about with neck adjustments is the risk for stroke. The risk is actually extremely low. People have the same risk of having a stroke when they turn their head backing out of the driveway. So it's not necessarily that chiropractic causes strokes. It's that the doctor didn't recognize the signs and symptoms of the stroke in progress and still adjusted. Like I said, I've done a very thorough exam on you, and I don't think you have any risk for that at all.
Okay.
Benefits, we're going to be able to get those headaches reduced.
Okay.
The frequency, the intensity is all going to get better. Kind of that posture is going to also improve with care. And as far as, if you didn't receive any treatment from me or any other doctor, I foresee the headaches, continuing and maybe even getting a little worse. But I still think you'd be able to live your life and it wouldn't debilitate you at all.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
How much is this going to cost?
Yeah, so for chiropractic, usually I charge about $50 per visit for the adjustments. And then our therapy with the laser is going to be about $20 per use. And usually we use it for about 7 to 10 minutes for the laser therapy each visit. So with that, we have $50, so that's $70 per visit basically.
And you want me to come twice a week?
3 times a week for the first 2 weeks. And then after that, we taper it down.
Well, I don't know if I can afford that.
Well, obviously, it's your money, so whatever you feel comfortable with coming in, go ahead and do that. If you can only make it twice a week, then go ahead. But I'm just going to stress that we won't be able to get the results as quickly if you don't follow the treatment plan. And, it's going to take a little bit longer for you to start really feeling better and back to your old self.
Okay. I'll figure some stuff out.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get this treatment started, and then we can go from there.